Good afternoon, Holly Miller with Country Roads Crafts. And today what I'm going to do is upcycle a bunny from, Dollar Tree and put some decoupage on them. So give me a second, I'll flip it around. If you guys are here watching, let me know where you're from so I can make sure my sound is working. I so appreciate it. Give me a second, let me flip around my screen and you guys can see me. Here's my bunny. Oop, let's see if I can pull it out there. There we go. Okay, so I got this from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to repaint him and put some decoupage on him because I don't like looking like everybody else, right? So I am going to paint this little thing. I get the paint open. Hold on one second. Get this paint open. There we go. So I'm going to just paint him white first, and then I am going to decoupage him. He might be cute, but I don't want a painted bunny. I'm just going to paint him white to cover up all of his stuff. And I am going to decoupage him. I had to go to Raleigh today. I wasn't for sure if I was going to make it back. Frank had an appointment with VA. How are you guys doing today? It is 59 right now in Eastern North Carolina, and today, right this second, it is sunny. I'm excited it got warm. My allergies are kicking my tail though, guys. All this pollen. I don't know if you guys know, but Eastern North Carolina, when it's spring, oh my goodness, it is so much pollen down here. For my allergy, I don't know if you can hear me, but my nose is snuffy. I had my first in-person craft class this weekend. I did some decoupage on some crosses. Put some pictures up on my page if you haven't seen them. They're on the page. It's fun. It's my first one in person. So, got dog hair on him. Blue hair. You guys have that problem? Your dog or cat, you get fur all up in your crafts. Sometimes it's just part of the craft. My dog likes to lick the paint, which is weird. She had her dinner and she's in there with her daddy right now. Thank goodness. Okay. So this project should be fairly easy. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing a whole piece, I'm going to do some patchwork on it. And I'm just going to put some different colors. So that'll be one big piece. It's going to be a lot of little pieces, right? Put that in my water. There goes. I was working on a little pig earlier. I didn't get finished with him, but I've been working on that today. Yeah, working on him. A little slow at the draw on him. Have to go back and touch him up. He didn't turn out perfect, but that's okay because it's mine. You guys let me know if my sound is working, please. I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm going to put the lid back on this paint. I use Chaplain from Fusion. Color I just painted him, and I know you can still see it, but that's okay. I'm going to put decoupage on him. And I'm just going to put a bunch of different little all these scraps. And paints and put a bunch of little different stuff all over him. Little patches all over him. And I stained off the edges, you know, like ear, one ear like that. I think it was 3 around, so 3 is upward. Yeah. So I am going to put a little decoupage down. And the medium I'm using is Tough Coat Fusion. It's the matte because I don't like the shiny. So using Tough Coat. The water's on the screen. And I got this. I'm gonna put. Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit. It might. I'm gonna do it like that. How about that? Then backwards. Oh, the brush. The paint wasn't dry completely. You see that the brush got a little white on the top. Okay. Make sure I got a little bit on the edge of this. Okay. Piece right there. I might put this scrap over there that I ripped off the other side. I'm just gonna fill it in. All right, the next piece. Let's see what we got here. And we got some of this from the weekend. So we're gonna use it here. I'm gonna go with here a little bit. Just then pinch it off and just do it. I want it to be irregular, right? Do you guys like to use patchwork for your leftovers for patchwork on your decoupage? I like using it because it gives it a little bit different look. And you can make it all fit together by a little bit of shading. I love doing it. And I'm going to cut the edges off with the sanding block. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, I got this piece too. Actually, I think all these pieces are from my ladies in the weekend. So the bunny is from my lady. It was such a fun weekend. I think I'm going to put that there. This weekend we did little crosses with decoupage. Cute little project. Frank, can you double check and see if can you hear me? Can you see if you can hear me, please? Can you go online and see if you can hear me? Yeah, please. No, I'm not talking. I need to start talking so you can hear me. So I got this piece here. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Nobody's telling me. All right, so I'm going to put this piece a little bit over. Right, so put that in here. I know, don't look at much yet, but give me a second. Give me a chance to get it all up here. All right. Okay. And I'm going to another piece there. There. Okay. I didn't let the paint dry enough, so I flipped it a little. Here's a piece right there. And I am just sanding the edge here to get this piece off the top because I don't want the piece all around. It goes. Like that. I'm going to sand it. Frank? Somebody to the door. Please.
Hey, Mike. Hey, look at some of your mailbox. All right, we figured we'd just run her down to you. Appreciate it.
What's your hunter's mail?
Oh, Lord. I'll look through it. Let them know.
And one for me.
Is that the VA thing I've been looking for?
Yeah.
There you go. Your letter telling you had an appointment today. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So I am just putting, some of this. I'm just making patchwork on this. I do apologize, guys, if you're commenting because I can't see anything. So I don't know if you guys are just hating on today or not on Facebook today or don't want to talk today or something. I don't know. But I'm here. Okay. So I'm seeing the edges here. Clean up the edge. I guess you can call the bunny steampunk bunny, maybe. I like the footwork look. All right. Get this off the ear here. There we go. Let's see. Oops, sorry guys. Look at the other one here, stick out the edge. So I make a little bit of this back here, so I'm gonna put a little bit right here. And then grab my banding, drop it on the floor. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna sand around this ear over here. Got enough. And then I'm gonna put it- and just strip it. I sand the edges. Edge. So you got that piece. Okay, let's see what else I can find in the box. Oh, just put in. So this here. Wait, no, I like that. How about that? Put this down here. So what I'm doing now is just trying to lay it down, smooth out all the wrinkles. With laying down kind of smooth it. I don't want that to go hold on. So I'm gonna take it at that point. There we go. So okay. Thank you for the heart. I don't know who that was because it's not telling me anything. Thank you. So decoupage. I'm going to save off the edges. Okay, you guys see that? The little bunny, I'm gonna finish up the edges here. I love this. A little bit over here, and I'll clean off the edge. Everything. And then I'll put a little bit of this on the edge. Then I'll hand off the back. And that one. Okay. This up here. Just splash some stuff on here. You can overlap it. It isn't going to hurt anything to overlap. I think it's this way. I think it will work better that way. There we go. Oh, maybe I didn't get enough of that. There it goes. So let's see what I'll put that in the box here. Here. Oh, that's a cute one. I think it's right there. Okay, so just using my scraps and just trying to, make a little design with the bunny, and then I'm going to fill it in around and make it look like it's one big piece. Make it fit, right? I'm going to paint that in at the end here. I'm actually going to use some wax. I do have wax right there, so I'll be using that in a second after I get all this on here. Okay, let me flip it around and get the other side. Get a little bit right here I need to get. I'm just going to put that there and I'll sand the edge off. I'll sand this off and I'll sand this off and I'll sand this back piece off here. If I get enough, if I put enough medium down, it will fit smooth. Okay, get right there. Just the way to use your scraps. They're not wasting. It's kind of cool bundle. Okay, so I'm going to flip them back around and sand on this side because this side will be fierce dry. And I'm going straight up and down. When I don't go straight up and down, I rip it. I'm trying to go straight up and down. Right? So, from here. right there. Here. Take that off right there. Oh, a little wet. I ain't going out to the garage to do a TikTok, guys. You got a few things on the thing, I think. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing his TikTok. He loves it. Nobody's watching. Okay. You better get out of the snack, Snoopy. You better go find somewhere to lay down, miss. I was getting in the cabinet where her snacks are. She thinks I left the thing open again, so she thinks. Anybody either. What's a snack? How I feel about a snack. Stand off this top here, maybe if I don't rip it. Rip it off. It's really wet, so that's what happens when they're really, really wet. Okay, so there is the bunny. There's him all splish splashed, and he's a little wet still. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put a little wax on him to blend it a little. Oh, let's see if I got it. I have got copper furniture wax, and I've got dark. I think this dark. I like the dark better. Let's chill. Where? Oh, I think I can grab a tissue. Oh, that sponge would do even better. Here we go. I got a sponge, and I got some dark wax here. Yep. You can see it. It's brown. It's dark brown. I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to try to blend in a little bit, try to make it blend together. So I will touch this around the edges to give it a little antique look around the edges here. You can see the little edge, just a little tap on the edge. Just add, oh, sorry, add a little wax to it. I have no clue what he's watching and then screaming at thing. Our bunny is antique and patched. Get me a little more. You guys can see that darkening up a little. You guys ready for Easter? I told them you're creating your TikTok, so they'll be looking for it. No. You're so silly, Frank. Exactly what I was thinking when we passed it. I'm going to continue with my wax all around this. You guys, edge here, and continue around. And I use the wax to accent. Oh, actually, I'm using it. And that's one. It's wet. Okay. Okay, so I'm just touching up around it to add a little distress to it. You can see my wrinkles right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It distressed the wrinkles a little bit, so it kind of makes it stand out. All right, I think that's all I got today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll take a picture of it and share it in the comments when I'm done. All righty. Thank you. Have a great day.